Razabani for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. With me, Ryan Walsh, part of the Walsh brothers. Ryan, how are you?
Good, thank you. Yeah.
How's London treating you?
Good as always. I do love coming here for a few days. I don't think I'd be able to hack living here, being as I'm out in the country and it's a much quieter pace of life, but it's good to come. I've got very fond memories of this place, you know. I've boxed there here a hell of a lot of times, especially York Hall. This will be the 10th time I've boxed there, so as a pro, twice as an amateur. Yeah, it's a good place for me.
Ryan, you've been on the circuit for a long time, you've been at world level for a long time. Let's just talk about the MTK Golden Contract Tournament and what it brings to fighters and the opportunities that it brings to fighters.
It's such a good idea, it's such a good concept. I can't thank MTK enough for giving us the opportunity to be in. You know, we were the first one, the featherweight, so it was good. I'll say about the world level, this will propel me onto world level. I think the closest I've got was the European. I've tried my hardest to fight the British fighters who were on world level, but that just didn't seem to happen. But as far as this contract goes, what an opportunity. I mean, the concept is brilliant. I foresee this happening in other weights. I know we've got it in 3 so far, but this could go for all the weights. It's all down to the fighters wanting to fight, and they found 8 in our category, and I'm sure they'll find 8 in all the other weights. It's such a really good idea, and I'd like to see the British board back in it a little bit more, because they don't seem to have backed it with me so much, which is annoying, because as a champion I've been always ready to fight anyone, and the 3 fighters in this tournament left are all worthy enough to be mandated to fight me for my British title, so, but hey, what do I know?
You picked up the golden ball yesterday. You said at the press conference it was a snap decision. Was it literally you weren't expecting to win the golden ball? You talked about the percentage, 1 in 4 chance of getting it. You got it, and then you decided to pick up McCULLAGH.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I got it. Like I say, I'm not a math magician or anything, but you've got a 25% chance that the first one's going to get it, 33 the second. So I end up with a 50-50, didn't I? So when I did get it, you do get 5 to 10 seconds. You got to pick your man, and like I keep stressing, I go back in them 5 seconds. I'm going back, and I'm looking at the sizes and think size of the thing and range and style. I'm thinking of style, and throughout this camp, that style of McCULLAGH's, as much as you can't prepare for it, that awkward, negative, I'm going to go away, I'm not going to be there for you to punch. I've done more rounds with that type of style, for sure. And I was happy with the way I prepared doing that, so it should have been a no-brainer in that sense, but you get a snap decision. I went with my instincts.
Whenever you fight at York Hall, and I've been there for some of your fights, you literally bring the army down.
Yes, the Farmy Army.
The Farmy Army, are they going to be down there and rocking the place this Friday?
Again, I thank MTK, but I have to thank my brothers first, because without my brothers I'm not fighting. Simple as that. I'm not a fighter, I'm not in, you know. I'm so lucky I get to do a job that I love with my brothers. So that's the best thing about my job. Forget the money, forget the experiences. My job entails going to work every day with the 2 best people in my whole world. And that's as simple as that. And they're the reason I'm with MTK, they're the reason I'm in this contract. And I just think, yeah, I'm very grateful for that. I can say that. I'm very, very grateful to be in that position for it. So I've gotten that grateful, I forgot what you asked, what the question was.
Farmy Army.
There you go, that's gratitude, because I'm with, you know, again, this is the point. I started on my brothers. I don't sell a ticket. Everyone will get hold of me or through bits and pieces, but it's my brothers. They take a stress off me, which as a lot of fighters, any fighters watching this will understand that. I'm very lucky to be in a position where they'll see my brothers, mainly Michael now as it's gone on, and so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my brothers taking that stress off me. I mean, I don't think this is the hardest ticket to sell neither, because I think people have bought into it. It's a good idea. It's better than it's a great concept. You're guaranteed 4 decent fights on the weekend, and who knows, maybe some upsets here and there, and I expect fireworks in a few of them fights.
What happens on Friday night?
The Farmy Army get thoroughly entertained. They're spending their time and their money. The time, the most important thing, to come and support me. And a week later they'll be in Norwich to support my brother, and I owe it to them. I owe it to myself first, I'm not going to lie. I owe it to myself. I work hard, I diet hard, I do everything professionally to make sure that I'm going to perform. But then I owe it to them as well to entertain and put on my best performance, and it's not a style that's going to be the easiest to do that. This is something I intend to do. So all the people following us, all the people, I can't thank you enough. I intend to give you my best, my absolute best. I treat my camps nowadays like a phone upgrade. We have updates, don't we, and upgrades, and they do bug fixes, and you make it so you're more streamlined and better. I learned from last camp, and that's what I'll be intending to do in this camp.
Just finally, before I let you go, Saturday night there's a big fight in Las Vegas. I spoke to Liam about it yesterday, and he was talking about your brothers watched it together and how you were impressed with how Tyson Fury fought, coming back from the time he had out, and not really elite level fighters coming into the Deontay Wilder fight. He's obviously fought him once now. It was a draw. Tyson Fury has predicted a knockout. Deontay Wilder said yesterday, Tyson Fury, my 2-year-old son punches harder than Tyson Fury. But how do you see that fight playing out?
He's the miracle man, and that's a stupid comment from Wilder, because everyone can see there's a couple of times there where Tyson's one left hook that really wobbled him. I don't foresee Tyson doing anything more than what he usually does, which is just be better than him at boxing. He's a better boxer, he's awkward, he does things that you can't prepare for. My big problem is, and I've said this on a few other social medias, is platforms, is even Jesus only resurrected once. This would be if he could, I do think in 12 rounds Deontay Wilder will land a bomb. It's just too long not to switch off, lose concentration, and can he do what the unthinkable? He's done it twice in my eyes. Beating Klitschko was phenomenal. That's the best win in Germany on points. I mean, I can't imagine what the odds was for that. Then he does the unthinkable. He gets up to 28 stone, fights relatively unknown opponents, and puts in another career, one of his second career best performance. He is the miracle man. If he does it a third time, well, I just think knight him, get a statue, and let's just forget about it. He's just brought a book out, I've been told it's a cracking book, I will be reading it soon. But this will be a whole new chapter if he can dodge that bomb. And that's what he's got to do. I hope he does. I've said it to as many people. He's a Brit. I want him to win. Of course I want him to win. But my head's telling me he won't dodge the bomb this time. If he does, Wilder will land it and knock him out. My heart's telling me no, he'll perform another miracle. So let's see who's right.
Okay, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Ryan, wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Friday night, get some rest, enjoy yourself. Weigh in tomorrow, and then that's it. One more sleep.
Yeah, that's it. That's once we weigh in, we're all happy then. So yeah, as soon as we do that. Thank you, Joe.
Ryan Walsh for IFL TV. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Raz. Appreciate that.